MikeO back with another episode of My Collection. Thanks for joining. So I have some cards to show off today, and first up here is a 1950 Bowman Al Brazel of the St. Louis Cardinals. This is a card I got when I was like 8-9 years old at a card show with my dad. We were there looking at some stuff. I forget exactly what he was looking at offhand, but I was looking in the case and, kind of thought it was neat, this older card, and I saw the sticker at the top, and it said free. And I remember I asked the guy who was running the stand, and I said, does that card say it's free? And he just responded, yes. I've been waiting all day for someone to notice that it was free, and I was giving it out to, the first person that asked about it. The back of it is torn up and stuff, and it has damage, but I don't care. Obviously, I was, as a kid, I was extremely happy to just get a nice card for the collection. It's been in the collection ever since. It will remain in the collection, and I don't mind the old cards being beat up. Would I like the back to be in better shape? Of course, to at least have the name on it. But I think old cards are really neat, and I don't mind the corners and all that stuff a little banged up. It's a 60-some-year-old card, so it's cool. And I'm happy to have it as part of the collection, and I'd like to get more into some of the vintage items coming up in the future. Some of these other cards, these are all things that have just been sitting around for years. I mean, it's all stuff I had when I was a kid and haven't gone through. This being an Alex Rodriguez rookie card. A-Rod's gone through some stuff in recent years, but this Fleer Ultra rookie card, I've had it in the collection since before he was, ever a big thing or a big mega superstar. And it's cool to have in there. Next up, a Ryan Klesko from Bowman. 1992 Bowman parallel here, the gold foil. Klesko obviously had a really nice career with the Atlanta Braves. And, while not a superstar or a Hall of Famer, a nice addition to the collection. Ken Griffey Jr., who will be going into the Hall of Fame next year. He's a lock. 1989 Fleer. Of course, it's not the 89 Upper Deck, but an 89 Fleer Griffey rookie is a cool card to have in the collection. I have an 89 Upper Deck or two around somewhere, but this is from my Griffey collection from way back when, which it's hard to believe. As I state all the time, it's hard to believe 1989 was as long ago as it was, but it was 26 years ago. Up next here, we have a 1989 Bowman Ken Griffey. Cool addition to the collection. I was never a big fan of the 1989 Bowman. I just didn't like the odd size of them, and they kind of changed after that. They went to the more standard size, but of course, a Griffey rookie is a must-have for the PC. The oddball here, Mike Piazza Upper Deck Marlins card. You don't see too many of these. He only played 5-6 games for the Marlins, had about 15 at-bats, but I always just thought this was a cool card. It was neat to have one of them in the Marlins. Obviously, he's well remembered as a Dodger and a Met. Spent the end of his career with a few teams like the A's and Padres, but this Marlins card, I mean, when that happened, it was a monster deal. Just a parallel here from Upper Deck of Jim Eisenreich. It's a bronze foil, numbered 81 of 100. And back in 1999, a card numbered to 100 was pretty rare. I mean, today's products, everything, they have stuff numbered to 25, 50, 100, 1,000, all that stuff. But this is a cool card. He's part of the 93 Phillies collection. Had some really solid years with the Phils. And I still like to collect players after they've moved on from the Phillies. So I've had this for years. And it's a cool item to have. Next up here, we have a Frank Thomas from 1991 Fleer Ultra. Frank Thomas is just one of those players who I really liked when I was a kid. Enjoyed watching him play. He was a superstar, had an awesome career, as evidenced by the fact that he was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame last year, and it's nice to have a early card of him. So, another nice one for the collection there. And right here, from Donruss, it's the Donruss Elite Series, numbered to 10,000, which seems insane. It's an awful lot of cards, but the Elite cards were extremely rare, really hard to get. Even though they made 18, that's card 17 of 18, and they made 10,000 of each, which sounds like a tremendous amount. You could open 5 cases and maybe pull one. So this is one of those cards that I've always really enjoyed. Kirby Puckett from the Elite series of Donruss. And like I said, it's amazing how much of this Donruss stuff they produced, because I know we had a sealed case for years. My dad bought one way back when, and 15 years ago, 10 years ago, something like that. We cracked it open. There was 24 or 28, maybe $36 case. I can't even remember how many, and got nothing. No elites. So they're tough to pull, and this is one that I got when I was a kid, so it will remain in the collection. And Kirby Puckett was a sensational player. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know your thoughts, and check out some of my other videos, and some of the other people I'm subscribed to. Check all them out too. Thanks for watching. Have a great one.